20 celebrities who got pregnant under 25. Motherhood and parenting are a bliss in the lives of a couple. For a working couple, though, it might be a bit of a hassle to handle children. And if the parents are themselves very young, the challenge is real. Here, we will look at 20 such celebrities who became parents at a very young age, lesser than even 25 years, and despite their super busy lifestyles, have managed to raise their kids quite well. Number 1. Gigi Hadid. Supermodel Gigi Hadid was just 25 years old when she gave birth to her daughter Kai in a 14-hour home birth, during which she told Vogue she became an animal woman. "I know my mom and Zayn and Bella were proud of me, but at certain points I saw each of them in terror," Hadid shared after the birth. Afterward, Zed and I looked at each other and were like, we can have some time before we do that again. Number 2. Kylie Jenner. As anybody with internet now knows, Jenner, 22, gave birth last year and made a heartfelt video for her daughter welcoming her to the world. Kylie Jenner gave birth to daughter Stormi Webster in 2018 while she was together with Stormi's father, Travis Scott, at the age of 21. Stormi is now 2 years old. Thanks to Jenner's popularity and how open she has been about her desire to be a young mom, we've gotten to witness firsthand that having a child early and being successful are not mutually exclusive. Number 3. Reese Witherspoon and Ryan Philippe. After 2 years of dating, Reese Witherspoon married Ryan Philippe in 1999 and welcomed their first child, Ava Elizabeth, the same year. Witherspoon was just 22 and Philippe was 24. The couple also had Deacon Reese Philippe in 2003 before divorcing in 2007. Both have had children with other partners since, giving now 20-year-old Ava and 16-year-old Deacon one full sibling and 2 half-siblings each. On having a baby at 22, Witherspoon told Elle, "It was so hard, living away from my family. I really didn't have any friends, and I had a baby. No one else who was 22 had a baby." Number 4. Sofia Vergara. Sofia Vergara married her high school sweetheart, Joe Gonzalez, when she was just 18 years old. The two had a son, Manolo Gonzalez Ripoll Vergara, in 1992 when Vergara was 19. Manolo, now 25, made his modeling debut in 2016 and has nearly 300,000 followers on Instagram. Number 5. Ashley Simpson. Ashley Simpson had her first child, Bronx Mowgli Wentz, with her ex-husband Pete Wentz in 2008. She was 23 when she married Wentz, 29, and the two were married for 3 years before divorcing due to irreconcilable differences. Bronx is now 11 years old and has 2 younger half-brothers, St. Laszlo Wentz from Wentz and his girlfriend Megan Camper, and Jagger Snow Ross from Simpson and her husband Evan Ross. Number 6. Nikki Taylor. Model Nikki Taylor had twins in 1994 with then-husband Matt Martinez. She was just 19 at the time. After Taylor's marriage to Martinez ended when twins Jake and Hunter were toddlers, she continued on as a single mom until her marriage to Bernie Lamar in 2006. Taylor told Parents magazine following a near-fatal car accident in 2001 that the boys were her little gentlemen. They're now 25. Number 7. Lil Wayne. Dwayne Michael Carter Jr., popularly known as Lil Wayne, was 16 when he welcomed his first daughter, Regina Carter, with his high school sweetheart Antonia Toya Carter. Now 37, rapper and hip-hop mogul Lil Wayne had his first child, Regina, with ex-wife Toya Carter. Lil Wayne has 4 children, but TMZ has reported he allegedly fathered a 5th in 2002 with Keoishik Watson. A judge allegedly ruled in Watson's favor when she went to court to establish paternity and get child support. Carter is wonderfully dorky like any other dad, telling Rolling Stone in 2015, "Sometimes I don't know what the hell they're talking about on Instagram. I had to call Regina, like, what the hell is on fleek?" Number 8. Britney Spears. In 2004, Britney Spears, then married to Kevin Federline, said she was taking a career break to start a family. Spears was 24 when she gave birth to the couple's first son, Sean Preston Federline, in 2005. A year later, Spears posed while pregnant with her second child, Jaden James Federline, for Bazaar's August 2006 cover. At 25, the couple had son Jaden James in 2006. At ages 11 and 12, Spears had said her preteen sons are challenging for a single mom, but her kids will always come first. Number 9. Will Smith. Before he met and married Jada Pinkett Smith in 1997, Will Smith married Cherie Zampino in 1992. Their son Trey Smith, now 26, the same age as Will when he first became a father, was born that same year. He appeared in Will Smith's music video for Just the Two of Us and has appeared on several television programs. Number 10. Bindi Irwin. The late Steve Irwin's daughter, Bindi Irwin, welcomed her first child with husband Chandler Powell at just 22 years old, a baby girl named Grace Warrior warrior Erwin Powell. Her birth date coincided with another special date for the young couple, their wedding anniversary 1 year prior. March 25, 2021. Celebrating the two loves of my life, Erwin wrote on Instagram, "Happy first wedding anniversary to my sweetheart husband and day of birth to our beautiful daughter." Number 11. Victoria and David Beckham. 4 months before marrying soccer superstar David Beckham in 1999, Victoria Beckham gave birth to the couple's first child, Brooklyn. It was a month before her 25th birthday. Since then, Posh and Bex have had 3 other children: Brooklyn, Romeo, Cruz, and Harper. Number 12. Fantasia Barrino. Singer-songwriter Fantasia Barrino rose to fame after she won the 3rd season of American Idol in 2004. She's been open about the tough life experiences she had prior to going on the show. In high school, she was raped and ended up dropping out. She had now 19-year-old daughter Zion with her ex-boyfriend Brandon Schaus when she was only 17. Zion was 3 when Fantasia won Idol. Number 13. Jamie Lynn Spears. When Jamie Lynn Spears announced in an interview with OK Magazine that she was pregnant way back in 2007, it made headlines. She was just 16 at the time and 17 when she gave birth to daughter Maddie Brianne Aldridge in June 2008. Then-boyfriend Casey Aldridge, who's 2 years older, is the father to 12-year-old Maddie. Number 14. Loretta Lynn. Country legend Loretta Lynn had her first child at just 16 years old. She married husband Oliver Vanetta Lynn at 15 and gave birth to 4 of their 6 children before she turned 20. Betty Sue Lynn, who was born in 1948, died at age 64 from emphysema. 85-year-old Loretta Lynn has survived her husband, her eldest daughter, and one of her sons. Number 15. Taylor Hanson. The middle Hanson brother married his wife Natalie when they were both in their teens. The couple welcomed their first child together, Jordan Ezra Hanson, when Taylor was 19 and Natalie was 18. They've since had 4 other children together. Number 16. Elizabeth Taylor. Dame Elizabeth Taylor had several tumultuous relationships, but she had her first child, Michael Howard Walding Jr., in 1953 when she was 21 years old. He was the first of 2 sons she had with her second husband, Michael Wilding. Wilding was a British actor 20 years Taylor's senior. The two were married for 5 years. Now 67 years old, Michael Howard is an actor in his own right. Number 17. Candace Cameron Bure and Valerie Bure. Candace Cameron had her first child with husband and NHL hockey player Valerie Bure in 1998, 2 years after the two married. Candace Cameron Bure was just 22 when she gave birth to Natasha Bure, now a 21-year-old singer, model, and author. Natasha, who has 2 younger brothers, and competed in season 11 of The Voice. Number 18. Kate Hudson. In 2004, 4 years after actress Kate Hudson married Black Crowes frontman Chris Robinson, the couple welcomed son Ryder Robinson. The almost famous star, who was just 24 at the time, told people that she didn't feel like a young mom until Ryder started growing up. As I started getting older, as Ryder started getting older and I was 28, 29, I was like, wow, I'm a young mom. It started hitting me. Number 19. Hilary Duff. In March of 2012, then 24-year-old Hilary Duff welcomed a baby boy, Luca Cruz Comrie, with husband Mike Comrie. The couple has since split up, but continue to co-parent their little boy. Duff told parents that she's happy being a young mom because it gives her some time to have more children. "I want to have more kids, and I'm looking forward to doing that, but I'm not in any rush," the Lizzie McGuire star said. "I think sometimes maybe if you start a little later, you're in a hurry to get all the kids you want, and I have a little time to spread that out." Number 20. Solange Knowles. Singer and sister of Beyoncé, Solange Knowles welcomed son Daniel Jules J. Smith Jr. with then-husband Daniel Smith in 2004 when she was just 18. The Losing You singer has been outspoken about the difficulty she had raising a child at such a young age, but she also has hailed the blessings of motherhood, saying, "I've been so blessed that my son is the coolest kid ever." Of course, that first year of not sleeping and just being dedicated to him had tough parts. I've heard stories of people who were 14 that had kids and basically snapped into it and got into the groove of motherhood. A lot of people have doubts, but when you have a child, I think it takes a really non-emotional person not to have a blast, no matter what age.